Yep, you know what time it is. We're over here invested in digital currency, Bitcoin. Coinbase app that we use, software also. So if you go to my link, my videos in the description box, you click on Coinbase, you could open up an account, complete the application and start putting the money in. Remember, we're starting our trial. If you looked at our previous video, we talked about starting our new trial on Monday, 7-day run. We put $1,000 in. If you don't got $1,000, put whatever you could put in to gain in return, but the more you put in, the more you gain. And I started out this Friday because I know Saturday is a big day and I want to get a good return again on Saturday again. So I put some money in on Friday. Saturday I had $100 gain. I pulled that out. Now Sunday, Sundays are slow day, dead day. So today is Monday and we're already up $89 as we checked previously. So join, get started. Don't just take the money and pay all the bills. Try to invest it. Try to get a return on your investment. All right. Now check out my previous video, inflation. We worked on there. Talked about that yesterday. And to open up an account in the description below, just click on it right here, and it'll show. And start completing it out. And if you want to learn, hit the learn tutorial, market cap and everything right there for you. Okay, so get started. Time's up the essence. All right, today we're learning what is a market cap. So we're going to come right here and we're going to check it. Okay, definition for a crypto like Bitcoin is that basically the market capitalization is the total value of all the coins that have been mined. It's calculated. Hold up, please. A little bit too loud. It's calculated by multiplying the number of coins in circulation by the current market price of a single coin. Okay, and then you go down here, you get to read more on market capitalization. It's the total dollar value of the shares of a company's stock, or in case of Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency, of all the coin that have been mined. Okay, and we see that you might see reference to circulating supply, market cap of fully diluted supply, but with Bitcoin those two numbers are 18.5 million that have been mined, or you can use the 21 million that will eventually be mined depending on their methodology. So they said that they're only going to make 21 million digital currency. Let's see if they stick to that, and that's what keeps it from inflation, and they're going to keep on dividing it. So what is market cap? The price is just one to measure a cryptocurrency value. Investors use market cap to tell a more complete story and compare value across the cryptocurrency. So if the cryptocurrency B has 100,000 coins in circulation and each coin is worth $2, its market cap is 200,000. Okay, and we see how that works. What can you do with a market cap? Market cap allows you to compare the total value of one cryptocurrency with another, so you can make more informed investments. So we have large cap cryptocurrency, mid cap cryptocurrency, and small cap cryptocurrency. Market cap is a useful matrix for comparing the total value of cryptocurrency, but market trends, a cryptocurrency stability, and your own financial situation all need to be considered when weighing the risk of any investment. So check it out. It's in your learn. Hit the learn right here. Go to Crypto Basics. Check it out. A lot of good information. Let's see what Max Kaiser got to say today.
Max Kaiser, this is the Kaiser Report. A lot of people speculate whether or not God exists or not. I'll tell you one thing that I can guarantee does not exist. Financial regulators. Stacy.
Right. I mean, it's beginning to look a lot like 2008 to us. We were around and reporting back then on the beginning of the global financial crisis, which we believe is still kind of ongoing, where Bear Stearns had two hedge funds that collapsed and set in motion what would later, few months later, 6 months later, become the global financial crisis when Lehman Brothers also collapsed. You're starting to see that again. The debt crisis has risen again, you might say. Bill Wang of Archegos, his fund collapsed in a spectacular fashion with a massive margin call, up to about $30 billion margin call he received, and it looks like he's really impacted. Not only did like Viacom CBS fall by like 27%.
$100,000 in 2 hours with no experience necessary. Turn $10,000 into $5 million.
As all his shares had to be sold off by the counterparty banks. But the banks themselves, like Credit Suisse, have been hit. Credit Suisse warns in pre-market statement of a highly significant hit to its first quarter results after it began exiting positions with a large U.S. hedge fund that defaulted on margin calls last week.
So, do we play this as a tragedy or a comedy? That's always the question. If I go tragic, that would be one way to go down the tragedy path, or I could go down the comedy path. Either one, or there's tragicomedy. There's a big mix of both. If I go down the tragedy path, things could get woolly.
So the first time was tragedy. We covered that in 2008. This time is comedy because it's the second time. So if it happens again in the same exact way, the same exact manner, it happens over and over. The first time our financial system almost collapsed was back in the 90s with long-term capital management. Remember them? That's when the Fed intervened to rescue one single hedge fund. Here we have the same sort of situation. And again, just like 2008, again, remember I said that the financial crisis has risen again, and that is it went through Europe. Because what happened was huge amount of leverage using something called contracts for difference, which are illegal in the US, but are allowed in Europe. So never.
Yeah, so go watch it. Mike's Kaiser, Bitcoin survival strategy for coming economy crash. Yeah, they said there is going to be an economy crash coming on, and we see that it happens every 7 to 10 years. The rich know about it, the 1%ers know about it. It's done on purpose, so they'll crash the economy. You see, they've been saving all their money. They've been saving everything while you're out there shopping, going your shopping spree, buying all of your purses and shoes and 10 luxury cars. These rich are saving their money because they know there's going to be a crash. And what do? They buy up everything. They buy up those car dealerships that you're going there buying all those cars from. They buy all those houses that you're renting, you're living in and renting, barely making the payments. They buy up all those clothing designs, all those manufacturers. They buy up everything for pennies on the dollar, and you're over there shopping, living paycheck to paycheck. That's why I'm telling you, you got to get with the program. I'm using this practice portfolio that I'm showing you to basically touch base with you and show you that you don't need $50,000. You don't need $80,000. You could work with $1,000, $2,500, $800 on digital currency and make a lot of money. I'm here to help you guys out. I know this stuff might not be that entertaining, but I mean, sometimes you gotta put Hollywood and all the cameras and lights and glamour on the side and realize that, just like they're just telling you right now, there is going to be an economic crash, and we see it happen every 7 to 10 years. But in the meantime, check out my latest video, inflation, and I did what's a bull and bear market. A lot of good videos here to educate you and your significant other and your family, and also talking about different digital currencies. Remember, Coinbase just released some new tradable assets. Okay, check it out. Tradable right here. Okay, and as we go down right here, we come to see that we have some new tradable assets. I already put money into it, so it would have to look for it, and that's going to be hard though. But there's some, if you look on your account, there's some new tradable oh, hold up, let me see right here. Okay, No, it's already. But NKN is one. So STORJ is another one. And we got a couple of six of them. Get them right now. You know, by 2025, 2027, they should be up in the thousands or the hundreds. So good to buy like 10 or 15 of them, 15 shares. Leave it in there. Let it blow up on its own, and before you know it, you might be like me in 2019, where the economy was slow and you had to pull some money out to pay some rent and bills. Not a good thing to use your savings for, but they say always have cash aside for a rainy day. So that's it for now. Show your support, like the video, cash app me if you have any questions. Email me, mrbitcoina@yahoo.com. Thanks for coming by.